taking on the Miami Dolphins. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Miami. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Meanwhile, Tua's throws taken in by Waddle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Mahomes now on the sneak. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Now they'll audible to something else. Mahomes takes it himself, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Here's Tua. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Oche. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's got it to about the 40. 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Kansas City.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. A dump down to McKinnon. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Hey, 15. Fight on these two.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Mahomes now on first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And no alley to be found. The coverage is solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Go now. Get in the end zone. Come on, 38.
Love going to throw right away. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hurts throwing right away. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Throwing is Hurts. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a gain of 3. It's third
Hurts.
and 1.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24 now, here's the second down and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Finally, an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there, but I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off for the time.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Patrick going to change the play. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Here's Pacheco once again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. We're scoreless after 1.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What a great coach is saying. Rush theirs, protect yours. He's talking about these guys throwing the football. In this situation, they rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chiefs.
They'll swing this out to Tony.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds. But a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back, because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius Toney.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Extra point by
Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
No. This could like watching paint dry. What was that? Are you kidding me? No, touch.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now inside the 25.
Touchdown! Andrew Brown, 76 yards.
And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. Tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st down, Mahomes. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 4th down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He keeps perfectly and got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
Mahomes going to change things up.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again.
That's complete downfield to James.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Wake up.
Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next to score, Chiefs 21, Eagles 7.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
No mental mistakes out there, offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Here comes Tony on the return.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3.